strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. AMP2.tv presents Tell Us Your Business, where you're invited on the air to tell us what makes your business stand out in the community. It's important we hear from you to tell us all we need to know about what you do best. Tell Us Your Business uses the latest radio and television production systems, and all shows can be seen on AMP2.tv. If you have a question for our guest, call 888-565-1470. Now, let's get ready as our guest hits the airwaves and informs us about what we need to know on Tell Us Your Business.
Welcome to Tell Us Your Biz. I'm Yelena Aseo, and I am a digital marketer with the company of Local Management out in Boca Raton. And I'm here with my guests, Anurag and Shashi, who are my business partners in development. And we are here to tell you guys what we do, and they can elaborate so much more. So let's get us started. If anything, you guys can call in line, and our number is 888-565-1470. So we're live, and if you want to ask us any questions, feel free. So here's Anurag, and we have a question with him on what motivated you guys in general, bothly, and what got you guys started in digital marketing, and why did you guys choose to market your brand and your company out here in Florida?
Right, very interesting question. So thank you very much, Elena. Both of us, we came from a management consulting background, and we actually have worked into various technology domains, service management to enterprise architecture to program management, and we felt that this digital marketing area, which was quite untapped, and it has a lot of potential which we have not explored much into, and so what we can do into that one. And it always made us very curious about is that how the product and the service promotions and the branding works through the various digital channels online on internet. So that kind of intrigued us very much. So we can we utilize our innovation and technology landscape and our expertise to help the small businesses and the mid-sized businesses to improve their business return of investment and increase their traffic to boost up their sales.
Awesome.
So that was the motivation factor behind that.
Thank you. And Shashi, can you tell us more and elaborate on the Google Premier partnership that I see on your website that you guys have?
Sure. Thank you, Lena. Good question, I guess. I think that's very important actually to let everybody know that Local Management is a Premier Google partner. What that means actually is that we work very closely with Google. There are only around 70 to 80 companies actually all over the country which have a Premier Google partnership badge on them. It's quite important actually. The advantage actually which we get from that is that we work very closely with Google. So if there is any algorithm changes or any kind of behind the scene changes happening on the Google side, we being the partner for Google, we are the first one actually who come to know about those changes. So as soon as we learn about those changes, we implement those changes for our clients. So our clients actually get that benefit right away, through our services. So that's one part of the big part actually for being the Premier Google partner.
That sounds like you guys are always updated. You guys are notified first because of being the Google Premier partner?
Exactly right. You're absolutely right. I mean, so whenever there are any changes, we are the first one to know from Google. And the Google's account manager actually gives us a call. He meets up with every week, so he keep updated us about all those changes.
Can you guys tell me in general what type of services do you provide at Local Management?
Yeah, so we are full service digital marketing firm.
Okay.
And we provide wide range of service offerings that varies from website design development, e-commerce development, search engine optimization, which is a web presence,
SEO.
increase the web presence, PPC, which is a lead generation, social media marketing, mobile marketing, email marketing. We also do video marketing. So which is so we have a quite diverse portfolio through which we service small businesses and mid-sized businesses.
Thank you. And Shashi, I heard about all these services, can you give us an example of a customer that you might have had who was a small business or a mid business size
Sure.
and wanted help from you guys?
Yes, yes, I think that's a very interesting question. So we come across various kind of different customers actually, where some of these customers actually they come to us and they say, okay, we want to rank on Google. You know, we want to be ranked number one on the Google's page.
Yeah.
And you know, with our packages and our services, we can definitely help them with that. So in this process, we have different kind of offerings, you know, which we kind of help them with. If they just want to rank on Google, we have the SEO packages, which we can kind of, you know, through which we can help them. And then if they want to do some paid advertisement, you know, which like Anurag said, we have the PPC, which is, you know, pay-per-click offerings, which we do. So we can do that also. Along with that, we also do social media. Social media is becoming a pretty big marketing campaign, you know, online nowadays. And like everybody knows, the social media is so popular. So by using all these different platforms which are there for social media, like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, we have expertise in those platforms and advertising on those and running some campaigns there so that the small scale businesses can benefit from that.
So for our viewers and our listeners, those who do not know what digital marketing, and it's okay not to know, but right now, can you let us know what is digital marketing and what is campaigning? Maybe somebody doesn't know what campaigning is, but
Yeah, so digital marketing is a very interesting concept. It is basically a promotion of product and services through various digital channels
okay.
on internet. The whole idea of digital marketing is to bring the digital technology to push the product and services to the wider market, to the target audience, to make them aware of the brand and the service offering that small and mid-sized businesses are giving out and offering. In terms of campaign, it is basically about to manage the promotion of, or I would say more, create a awareness of any product or any services in the market in terms of as compared to the competitors. So campaign requires a bidding process
Okay.
that requires keywords. It requires obviously algorithms, and it basically makes sure that the businesses are able to get the calls. So the customers they are aware of the product, aware of the brand, and they really want the service to be there, so they can call the business to get the services.
And thank you. And Shashi, can you tell me more about these customized packages? Like, there's a business out there, and they might not know which package is best for them.
Sure.
Can you give us an example of one that says, you know what, I don't know if social media is the platform I might want, or PPC, or I'm confused, but I know that they usually are going through a vertical list. And can you give us an idea of who are our customers? Who are the ones that we service out to and we help out, and we have a portfolio who we have proven reviews and everything good for showing that we're one of the best local
Sure.
mid-dark, digital
So,
marketing.
so good question, Yelena. I think that is probably one of the best thing about, I would say, local management right now. That's why we are so popular in the South Florida area, because we are actually helping all different verticals of businesses. You talk about, or you name any business type, like you know, if there is a plumber out there, we are helping them with their online marketing. If there is an attorney there, we are helping them. We are big into the healthcare sector. You know, we
Oh,
are helping
wow.
all the pediatrics and the dentist and the orthodontics. And you know, I think so that diversification actually helps us and our team to actually learn more and more about all these different businesses, and to help them and to learn how we can help them on online, you know, in the internet marketing arena. So from that perspective, answering to your question that, you know, how we customize these packages, I think they vary. It depends, you know, with what kind of business is actually what is looking for what kind of marketing. So, you know, if there's a business out there who's looking for some very quick results, you know, they want actually their phone to be ringing starting tomorrow or maybe
Right.
right away. So I think for those kind of customers, we recommend actually that they need to go for lead generation.
Okay, so that's
what
the
we
best
call
one
PPC
for them.
package.
Because we might have some business owners who are trying to do everything by themselves, and they don't realize that they need help, and they need a team like us to be able to go out there and service all the specific needs that they might need to keep watching and making sure that they're on top, and that they're having good reviews on Yelp and all the platforms, and they're on top of it.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
how long has your business been around?
So we have been actually in business since 2006.
Okay.
So we are in this market since a long time, and I think we have some of our customers still with us since 2006. So which tells us that we really take care of our customers. We
Right.
really maintain our reputation, and we actually work very hard to give them the results which they are looking for.
Anurag, how long has this business been around in the sense of Google and all of this? Like, for anyone who's trying to get their stuff out there, how can they rank on the first page?
So obviously, our business, we are serving our customers since 2006, and there are different ways that you can put the Google rank up we do actually SEO.
Okay,
And
so
that's a one way. Yeah, you can basically create. There's a lot of work involved there to manipulate the algorithm also, as well as put the right content to increase the web presence of the business.
okay, so if I'm right, I got the increase of volumes for those who are not having the businesses, running as they'd like to, and they need more of that phone numbers, that contacts. We have something for them besides
Yeah.
the AdWords and PPC and anything else that can link with them in that platform. And for some, that would be social media. That would be helpful for them.
Yeah, so I
But
think
that's good to be recognized on Google's first page and easy to see and mobile friendly and everything. Because you said you guys provide even mobile services,
Yes.
mobile friendly sites,
Yes.
and secured certificate of you guys being a secure site. You make it a secure site.
Yes, absolutely. That's actually our motto, is to make sure that we are proud of our work. So we start with our website design, and we make sure that our website are mobile responsive, and they are secured, and also they are adaptive to the new technology.
Yeah.
And obviously, after the website is done, we make sure that those are SEO optimized,
Okay.
and then making sure that there's enough call to action features are there to track the lead generation.
Thank you. And so, can you tell me what sets you guys apart from other digital marketing groups, either in this area or in general? Anything that sets you guys apart?
Yeah, so I think there are a lot of factors actually which differentiate from other companies. The first and foremost is that we are Google Premier Partner.
Okay.
Second thing, not many companies are out there.
Right.
Second one is that we are in-house
In-house.
company, so we have in-house staff.
Okay.
We don't believe in outsourcing.
Okay.
All of our work is being done in-house in our team.
That's
we have
right.
very
So the
strong,
members are
capable-
right there in the office. They're all working
Exactly.
there. They're not just over here in another country,
Yeah.
and you can't talk to them. You can't communicate with them.
Exactly.
You have that assistance. That's good
Exactly.
for us to be able to communicate that way.
Right. Very capable team. We are very transparent. We are flexible,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously that we take care of our customers. We are very loyal.
Mm-hmm.
We make sure that they get the best return of investment for their money. And our main motto is that we make sure that their phone rings.
Yes, of course. So many of them. I remember bumping into one, and he was asking, I'm only getting 3 or 4 phone calls, and he didn't know what to do, and we were able to help them out. And I was very grateful for that, because helping them is helping us, and it's a mutual relationship. We don't just want to call it business, but it's a relationship that we want to feel that you can trust us and we will take care of you. If you have that problem, we have that solution. And I am so glad of this team. I'm very proud because they're so certified and they stay updated, and it's an honor to work with them, and they're amazing. And Shashi, so can you tell me more for our viewers and listeners what it is for you to have started this business out here in Florida, in Boca Raton? Why did you guys choose Boca Raton to have your location out there?
Well, beautiful location. I mean, nice weather over here, and good people. I mean, around us over here in the South Florida area overall. So I think we just wanted to have our office here so that we can help this community around us. And I think we love being in Boca, and we have a good clientele here. We are actually helping all the nearby counties around here, and a good number of clients actually who like our office location. Most of the people come and visit us in our office, and they enjoy the atmosphere we have it there. They get to meet with our team members there, and that's how they build a relationship, because that's very important actually. Any customer we engage, actually the first thing we want to do is we want to kind of introduce them with our team, because we have different team players in our team actually. Some of them are helping our customers with the website development. Some of them are actually helping them with the contents, and then some of them are helping them with the social media part of the house. So it's very important actually our customer gets engaged with our team, so that later on when they have any question, they can call them directly, talk to them, and they also can consult with them. So it was important for us to pick up a location centrally here, so that when the customers need to meet with us personally, they can kind of just come over and kind of meet with us.
And I think that's really good, because there's a lot of people who might not be able to communicate with someone, let's say in Russia, who's trying to create an app for them.
Correct.
And there's business owners that may not know that they need your services.
Exactly.
And we can try to pitch out to them and say, hey, maybe there's something that we can help you out with. But I'm glad to know, and from what I've received, it's saying, hey, if you don't have a website and you're a business or a mid-sized business and you want to get started, they help you out with that. Even if you have a website and you need a little extra help, or maybe polish it and make sure that it's renovated up to a modern standard, they do that too. So they try to see right there where you're at and try to help you out with optimizing you. Obviously, that's what SEO is about, search engine optimization, getting you on the first page, getting you to get those phone calls, making sure everything is clickable, making sure everything is secure, and making sure that the map is working, making sure that you're easy to find. And having those keywords, I think that's so helpful. I can see in the packages you have from this amount to even an optimize. I saw 200 words of keywords. So let's say someone is in tiles, and you can Google a certain word, that you can be found, and it's easy, and it's functional from wherever you're at. And having the mobile sites, that's good for the future, for technology, for those who want to get into the hip technology world and say, I want my website to be able to be on someone's phone and easy to find, and make it easy for someone to purchase something or anything of the sort.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you're absolutely right actually, Yelena. I think these, so this is important actually. When we build these relationships with our customers, we want to make it sure that they are successful into it. So for their success, we spend a lot of time doing all the analysis and learning about their business. Sometimes we even visit their site. I just remember a couple of days back, there's a new cafe opened in Boca Raton, and then they invited us so that we can see the location. We can meet with the restaurant owner, and then also the other people over there. So that was a good experience. I think that gives us a good feeling that they consider us their partners.
Right.
So from that, after having that understanding there, we start building a good relationship with our customers, and that's how we work as a team and make them successful.
I like that, because it's not just the business, it's about the relationship, because relationships last longer than sometimes businesses do. And having that is building a good foundation, that it wasn't just what can I get from you or what can you get from me. It's about that mutual, hey, I want to help you with a problem that you may or may not know that you have. And if I have that solution, I want to give you all the tools that you need to be able to grow as a business, because it benefits everyone. And being able to have your website developed or even polished or anything of the services that they have, why not? If I think it just to take that chance, because I feel for the owners out there who are trying to do everything, and they think they might be able to, and maybe some are okay and some are doing good.
Right.
But when you have an internal team of people that you have a content writer who does editing and makes sure that part is handled, and you have a person who does the social media, and they represent you on so many platforms, and you have someone else who makes sure that the PPC and AdWords and everything else that can get you to be anything clickable, just get you out there and be able to get those customers and get those people to come out to your website. I think that this is the future, and this is what we need. This is like a subtle, it's kind of small where maybe people might not know that they may need that type of advertisement. It's one thing for everyone to have done commercials or be on TV, but it's also good to know that digital marketing is the future, and it can be helpful for you if you took that chance. And they are wonderful with their customers. I have seen them in action, and I love the way that they are so comfortable. They're so down to earth. This is not just, it's not about money. It's really about service and being helpful to one another,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
shining that light on.
Yeah.
And Anurag has a passion for the VA, and I was something that touched my heart. I have a passion for homeless people and different type of lights, and I want to take that, and I want to take the light from such a moment like this and say, hey, we try to, say, hey, if you need help building up a website, let's work with you.
Yeah.
If you're a nonprofit, hey, get on our vertical list and show us what do you need, and we customize it for you. And taking that chance to say, okay, look, I've done it all. Hey, my hands are up. What can I do just to give it to you and bank on them? And they will deliver the results because we have that good reviews. We have that credibility that we are of good service. And I'm very proud of them, and I've seen it. And
Thank you,
You're
Elena. I think
welcome.
I think we just wanted to say that we are here for a long haul, and basically based on our credentials and past history, we have served our clients in a very good way for a long time. We are not here for one time done deal only. So, I think we are here to help small businesses to make sure that they get the good business growth and also increase in revenue.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of businesses out there. I just want to kind of address this one.
Of course.
Which, they start new business, but they think that their business is going to grow by itself. I mean, it was used to happen. I think that was the traditional way, in the past probably.
Right.
But nowadays, I think that this internet arena. I mean, everybody is on their mobile phone. Everybody actually starts searching and looking for new places. So I think it is kind of a advice from us. We have been doing this for many years, and we have seen some small businesses even suffering just because they don't know they don't have knowledge about internet marketing and all that.
you don't know what you don't know.
And they always think, I think it's kind of a myth for them sometimes. They think that marketing is very expensive. They also think that maybe they can't do it. Maybe they think
That's why they're trying to do it all by themselves,
Right,
because they're thinking, oh my goodness, I can't afford to have another type of bill like this just because of digital media or anything of whatever I might need. Can I do it by myself? Because if I don't need them, then I don't need them. But
Right.
other than that, how would you know if you do or don't need them? Are you really bringing in that revenue? Are you getting the results that you wanted when you made that mission statement to create that business?
Correct.
Because other than that, I know I wouldn't want to do something myself when I know I can leave it in the hands of a team of so many different people that can they can take care of it for you. Why not? And I know that price, and so many people in America are trying to save their pennies. They're trying
Right.
they hold on to it. I'm like, nope, I'm frugal, can't afford that, can't happen. But you guys work with people, and I'm just seeing the compassion that you guys have to save these small businesses.
Sure.
I don't want these mom and pop shops to go away.
Yeah.
I don't. I know that other major stores are taking over, and I want to give them a fighting chance.
Yeah.
And with the future that we're going, it's technology.
Yeah.
Technology is not going to die. Healthcare is not going to die. This is the future. And having that type of media or having those type of platforms, why would it have to be for anything else that's negative and hits the news right away and everyone sees it, right? But that's media. And running that world of media and digital, this is what society is built up of, like it or not. If you're on Facebook is number one. Number
Yeah.
two is YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
they get you on there and they get you optimized. Why not? I think there's a lot of people who might be scared. But what would you say to the customer who's scared and says, I don't know if I could afford it? I mean, yeah, you tell me it's a value, but
Right.
how can you ease my worries and make sure that my business is really going to grow if I give it all to you in your hands?
Right. I think that's a good question actually, and that's exactly what is happening, Elena. I mean, over there, a lot of people actually don't even approach sometimes agencies like us because they think it might actually cost them a lot of money. They might not be able to afford it. But I think my suggestion to those businesses is that they should actually come forward and talk to us. I
Yeah.
mean,
Right.
Yeah.
we have free advice. We're not going to charge them anything. And
Right,
it is
free
just
consultation, right?
Yeah, free
Consultation,
consultation. Just
Yeah,
come,
and then
you
you
know.
guys go out to them.
Exactly.
If
Yeah.
if you guys can't afford to leave that office, let's say you don't even have the secretary for the front desk, they come out. They have a team of people
Right.
that can come out to you and work with you and show you and teach you
Right.
to not be scared, but teach you, get on layman terms and everything. But can you let us know where we can find you? Where can you find you? Where's the
Yeah.
location? Where's the number? Let's get the contacts out there so we know where we can find us. So
Yeah, so we are actually located in Sandalfoot Plaza Drive.
okay, so we
Um,
have 23116
yeah.
Sandalfoot Drive
Yeah.
in Boca Raton,
in Boca
West
Raton.
Boca,
Yeah.
And it's right on the intersection of 18th Street and 441.
Yeah.
okay, and then we have our phone number is 561-346-7981. My cell phone number, if you guys need help with digital marketing, I'm in the business development portion. I help with sales. I am 561-614-9759. And again, this is Yelena, and we are here at Tell Us Your Biz, and I thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you.
Thank you very
guys.
much, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
This has been Tell Us Your Business, where a special guest comes on every week and tells us what they do. All shows can be seen on amp2.tv, and if you wish to be a guest, call 866-224-5422 and tell us about your business. That's 866-224-5422. This has been an amp2.tv production. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.